Digital Wonder presents 8 ways you can stop holding on to anger. Number 1, acknowledge the cause. As the spiritual author Drew Gerald said, look outside and you will see yourself. Look inside and you will find yourself. To let go of anger, you must first recognize its existence. You must try to determine what causes your anger. Can you do something about it? Or is it uncontrollable? Is your anger caused by someone you just met for the first time and mostly you will never see again, like a grocery cashier, a stranger? Or is it someone who is close to you, like a family member or your dearest friend? If you find yourself frequently holding on to anger, it's crucial to have an awareness and recognition of its sources. And acknowledging those causes gives you a chance to step back and evaluate what is going on. Number 2, finding solutions. Henry Rollins said, creating problems is easy. We do it all the time. Finding solutions, ones that last and produce good results, require guts and care. You might be angry simply because you forgot your wallet. Then search for it. You are frustrated because you left your pen and it is already time for the test. Then ask someone or buy one. Or you may be mad because your top was stained by coffee. Then change your clothes. This sounds simple, but the take-home point is instead of dwelling on what made you angry, work on solving the problem. Problems are meant to be solved and not to be lived with. Remember, anger will not fix anything. Remind yourself that it will only make things worse. Number 3, take a deep breath. It's true that taking deep breaths calms the mind. As Scott Doherty of Delphi Behavioral Health said, breathing is the number 1 and most effective technique for reducing anger and anxiety quickly. When in a tough situation, try to calm yourself first. Hold your breath, then count from 1 to 10 before releasing it. Right then, you will feel much better. Deep breathing not just helps your body to relieve stress hormones, but also increases body energy. When we breathe in and breathe out properly, we ensure that sufficient oxygen gets into our blood that helps improve our mental stability and physical stamina. When we are angry, our breathing becomes faster and shallower. So one of the easy ways to stop holding on to anger is to slow and deepen your breathing into your nose and out to your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. From your belly rather than your chest, inhale. Exhale. Then repeat if necessary. Doing deep breathing, especially when your emotions are high, will be helpful in reducing and managing your stress. Number 4, talk to someone. Don't waste your time stewing in the events that made you angry. Help yourself out by just simply talking to someone supportive who you can trust. As they say, we all need someone to talk to, someone who listens, someone who understands. That someone could be your friend, a classmate, or a therapist. Sometimes you don't need advice on what you should or should not do. All you need is someone who will listen to you without judging. Verbalizing our feelings and our negative emotions has been a source of healing for centuries. Studies show that simply talking with someone we trust about our problems and our negative emotions can reduce stress and can give profound healing. In addition, it also strengthens our immune system and reduces physical and emotional distress. Number 5, taking time outs. Slowing things down and avoiding rage can be done simply by taking time outs. What taking a timeout means is briefly removing yourself from the situation that makes you angry. This is an effective technique because it allows us to rationalize and evaluate the best response, rather than letting the anger dominate our minds and leave us with limited, primitive reactions. It also helps to decrease your adrenaline and process everything more clearly. It helps to plan your time out in advance, as when we are angry, we often don't have the time to think rationally and plan. Here are some steps involved in planning a timeout. Step 1. In the planning stage, think ahead of time about what you should do to cool down. Try searching for a cool and quiet place. Relax. Find somewhere to sit down or splash your face with some cold water. Step 2. Prepare what you are going to use as your reason for taking a timeout. Be open about what you feel and what you need. Step 3. Be aware of your body signals that warn that the situation is getting too heated for you. Examples of those are high blood pressure and rapid heart rate. Pay attention to those signals before it is too late. Step 4. Remove yourself from the situation that makes you angry immediately. Explain to them why you need to get out. Step 5. If your anger has come down to a level of manageability, think about what you will say and do when you return into the situation. Express your gratitude for their understanding. Number 6. Write a journal. Synonymously to number 4, writing in a journal is a method of practicing self-talk. Keeping a journal is proven to be an effective way of stopping yourself from holding onto anger. Writing a journal is more than just a way of documenting your feelings and recording your thoughts and experiences. Studies show that journaling is an effective exercise for relieving anger and stress. So when you are happy, write how happy you are. And when you are mad, write how angry you are. Unlike people, your journal will never judge you. It also has physical and emotional benefits because journaling allows you to clarify your own emotions and thoughts. It also gives you a clearer perspective on the reasons that made you angry. It lets you reflect on the situations that drive you to feel this way. It serves as an efficient outlet for expressing hard-to-manage emotions such as anger. So when you don't have anyone to listen to you, your journal will be there for you. Number 7. Laugh. Most people have heard the phrases, laughter is the best medicine, or laughing is and will always be the best form of therapy. But do you know how laughing is relevant in managing your anger? Gulshan Sethi, head of cardiothoracic surgery at Tucson Medical Center, said, laughter activates the body's natural relaxation response. It is like internal jogging, providing a good massage to all internal organs while also toning abdominal tissues. This means that laughter is a powerful tool in managing your anger. Laughter triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. Endorphins promote an overall sense of well-being and can even temporarily relieve pain. Therefore, the more we laugh, the more we increase our emotional stability and reduce the possibility of other diseases caused by stress, anxiety, and anger. Life is too short to waste on people who will just stress us out or on things that are beyond our control. So always find time to pamper yourself. Number 8. Forgive. When was the last time you argued with someone, or when was the last time you were disappointed with yourself for failing at something in life? Think about these situations. Are you still angry about them? How long did it take you to forgive that person or yourself for not doing enough? You probably felt better when you decided to forgive that person or yourself, right? That's because it's been proven that forgiveness is an indispensable part of controlling or reducing your anger. Most of the time, when someone has done something that hurt or offended us, we think they owe us an apology. But what if they do not want to apologize? Should we bear a grudge with them for not apologizing? Or maybe we can start forgiving them even though they do not have any plan of apologizing. Remember, happiness is a choice, as is our choice to forgive someone who hurt us. We should remember that forgiving is not about people who wronged us. Forgiving is about us. Rather than choosing to live with emotional pain and anger, we can choose to improve our physical and mental health. We need to consider how forgiveness can impact our life. When we choose to forgive someone, we choose to live a happier and healthier life. Subscribe and turn on notifications so we can continue to make videos like this. Be sure to check out this playlist of our top videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.